topic now. One of the things that research talks about is women getting caught up in this almost endless trap of wanting to prove themselves, and if they work harder, that someone will notice them, and that through being noticed, they might get an opportunity to be promoted. And I wondered what your thoughts were about that word, and whether you noticed that in other women that you worked with, or you felt at times in your own life that you got caught up in that. And if I can put it in, frame it as a game, I don't mean it in a negative way, but we get caught in wanting to excel and for the reasons of to be noticed.
Yeah. I think you're exactly right, and one of the things that I noticed in my career, and I suspect it applies to other industries, but it's particularly prevalent on site, is that for those first 1 or 2 roles after you graduate, so the graduate role and then maybe the next role as a professional, that works. You can be technically excellent, you can really put your head down and work hard, and people will notice you and they'll kind of go, oh well, that's the sort of person we want. What a lot of women find, by the time they've kind of gone through that, you're promoted at first on technical excellence. It's later that you tend to get the leadership skills. So that by the time you hit about 30, that doesn't work anymore. Nobody's going to pluck you from obscurity. That's a complete kind of myth from the movies, that someone's going to recognise you're a great worker and put you in the corner office. It doesn't work that way. So by about the time you've had your second promotion at best, that's when your network kicks in. So the real trap that I see a lot of people, a lot of women in their early to mid 30s doing, is working harder and harder and longer and trying to juggle the kids, or putting off kids in order to work longer and harder. And I think that is a real trap, because it's so much easier to do it via a network and via mentors and sponsors to get to that next level. And really, by the time you're at the manager level in mining, so sort of 2 or 3 down from the CEO, you're not going to get anywhere on your technical ability alone. It's about your network, your internal network. So I think it's really important that you do have those technical skills and that technical excellence to start with. I think it's a good way to start your career, but you've always got to be keeping your eye on developing your internal and external networks for opportunities after that.
Great. And I think we lose sight of that sometimes. And also, if we get caught in that trying to prove ourselves, we almost become tunnel visioned.
Yeah.
And
that's exactly right. You also, I think in some ways it promotes a culture of fear in taking big steps in your career. So if you can see that, this is the way to say a law firm, senior associate and then partner, and that's a very sort of narrow route, it doesn't give you the courage to go out and take these crazy opportunities, which are, even though they seem risky at the time, they're the things that really do the kind of stepwise change in your career. So steadily working hard at a career isn't always the best way to get ahead.
Thanks for that.